Andrew Carnegie's life is the perfect example of a rags to riches story. During the 19th century, he led the expansion of the American steel industry. He went from earning $1.20 a week to being one of the richest Americans in history. During his final years, Carnegie's net worth was $475 million. So let's take a look at Andrew Carnegie's advice on how to be rich. Make sure you stay until the very end because I've saved one of the most important tips for last. If you're new to the channel and want to learn how to make more money, subscribe and click the bell. That way you never miss a video. Number 10. What is your purpose? A major part of understanding your purpose is to know your strengths and weaknesses. What are you good at? What are you not good at? Take the opportunity to investigate where your natural abilities lie. You can ask family and friends to help you out by answering this question for you. Once you determine your strengths, then think about what jobs would utilize them. Another thing that can help you figure out your purpose is knowing what you're interested in. What do you enjoy doing? How do you spend your free time? Think about when you were a little kid. What were your favorite activities? These can be great clues to help you figure out your purpose. Pay attention to when you are in the flow. What activities seem to fly by when you're doing them? This is a great sign to help you figure out what your purpose is. Number 9, create a mastermind alliance. Being around other like-minded people is so important. You want to be around people you can learn from. You want to be around people that can help to make you a better person. We all know the saying, birds of a feather flock together. And there's also another great saying from Les Brown that I love, and it goes like this: if you're the smartest person in your group, you need to get a new group. When it comes to creating a mastermind alliance, you want to make sure that you invite the right people to join you. This could potentially have a great positive impact or negative impact depending on who you invite. You are going to be sharing intimate details about your professional and personal life with the people in your group. So you want to make sure that you are surrounding yourself with people that will set the right tone for your mastermind alliance. Number 8, do more than expected. Napoleon Hill, the author of Think and Grow Rich, approached Carnegie in the height of his power. Hill asked Carnegie questions about his success. One of the pieces of advice Hill writes in his book that he no doubt got from Carnegie is this, quote, "Doing more than you have to do is the only thing that justifies raises or promotions and puts people under an obligation to you," end quote. Always deliver more than what is expected of you. Some people say that less is more, but when it comes to your work, this might not be the case. More is always better, but keep in mind that you still want to make sure that you aren't sacrificing quality for quantity. Always go for high quality work. When you over-deliver for your boss and when you over-deliver for your clients, you are sure to rise to the top with ease. Put as much effort, dedication, and passion into your job as you can. Work beyond your 9-to-5 job. Show up early and leave late. Focus on being productive and doing the things that really need to be done. Number 7, practice applied faith. You want to be able to take actions toward your goal with complete confidence, and in order to do this, you have to have total faith in yourself and in your purpose. Having faith means that you have a total belief in attaining what it is that you desire. You can see your goal clearly, and you know it is going to come to pass. A big part of building up the belief you have in yourself is to visualize your goal. Your imagination is very powerful, and when you clearly visualize what you want, you greatly increase your chances of success. Meditation can also help you increase your confidence and faith in yourself. When you quiet your mind every day, even if it's just for 5 minutes, you allow yourself to get rid of all of those negative thoughts that you have been carrying around with you day after day. When you're able to sit still and let go of old limiting beliefs, you're able to create new and empowering beliefs that can help you increase your faith and ultimately achieve your goal faster. Number 6, have personal initiative. Taking initiative means that you take action without having to be told to take action. When you proactively get things done and take ownership of your decisions, you are showing initiative. You need to have foresight and the ability to learn new things. You are basically taking your life and your career into your own hands. You are taking control and responsibility for your own life. Get to know the people you work with. Learn what their weaknesses and strengths are. What are their working habits? All of this information can help you become a better helper in your workplace. When there's a problem, speak up and say what's on your mind. Don't be afraid to come up with a solution. Trust your skills and abilities to help you solve problems. Another action that can help you show initiative is asking questions. Asking questions can show your interest and curiosity on the topic. It shows others that you are willing to learn and improve. Number 5, dream big. Dare to have goals that have never been done before. A big step in achieving large goals is to first have confidence and believe that you can achieve them. Think back on your life and remember a time when you succeeded at something. If you have a hard time doing this, think about a role model that you might have. Use the success of others or your own success to motivate you and give you a confidence boost. One thing that can really stop people from reaching their highest potential is the fear of failure. It's important to develop a growth mindset. A growth mindset means that you believe that learning and growing are more important than other people's opinions and succeeding. Remember, it's all about the journey, not the end goal. Number 4, be positive. You are much more likely to succeed when you have a good attitude and you're positive. A great way to help you increase your positivity is to be grateful for the things that you have in your life. Think about those little things that you take for granted every day. Think about the bed that you sleep on, the house that you live in, the family and friends that you have around you, and your job. Another excellent way to be more positive is to simply smile. I know that might sound a little cheesy, but it really works. Smiling is a way to trick your mind into being more positive. Think about it. When you smile at someone, most of the time, they smile back at you. Smiling is contagious, and not only does it make you feel better and more positive, but it also makes others around you feel better too. Number 3, think accurately. You may be wondering, what does thinking accurately mean? Well, accurate thinking is the ability to separate facts from fiction, and it's also the ability to figure out which facts are worth your time. Accurate thinking means that you have to first separate facts from information. After that, you must separate your information into 2 categories, the important and the unimportant. Doing this allows you to think clearly and accurately and not get bogged down with false information or information that doesn't matter. Don't let anyone do your thinking for you. Make your own decisions and decide for yourself what information is relevant to your life. By all means, ask for others' opinions and advice, but at the end of the day, you need to be the one to sort through the facts and make the final decision. Number 2, focus on your goal. It's important that you don't become distracted in life. You have to put all of your focus and attention on your goal. One thing you can do to help you focus on your goal is to write your goal down. This acts as a visual reminder to keep you focused and working toward the goal's achievement. Writing down your goals can also help you form a plan or a list of actions that can help you achieve the goal. This will also help you to stay laser focused on what you want. Keep in mind that it can be beneficial to break your goal down into smaller steps. This can also help your goals seem more achievable when it's broken down into smaller bite-sized pieces. Another thing that you can do to help you focus more on your goal is to practice time management. Time management can help you be more productive during the day and help you stay concentrated on the actions that really matter. One method you can try to help increase your productivity is the 52-17 rule. When you follow this rule, you basically work for 52 minutes and then you take a break for 17 minutes. Before I move on to number 1, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe and click the bell. That way, you'll be the first to see my next money-making video. Also, comment down below and let me know which tip on this list is your favorite. Number 1, profit from adversity. There's always going to be adversity in life. You won't be able to escape it, but you don't always have to view it as a negative thing. We can succeed despite the obstacles we face, and sometimes the obstacles we face may even be a blessing in disguise. What really matters is how we react to this adversity. Approach the situation as positively as you can and learn as much as you can from the situation. Here are some tips to help you see the silver lining in adversity and thrive during the hard times. First of all, remember that adversity isn't around to hurt you, but rather it's there to help you. Look at this as an opportunity to strengthen yourself and grow. It's during the difficult times in life that we really find out what we're made of. Secondly, when you're in the middle of a negative situation, it's important to take a step back and look at the situation as a whole. What are the next best steps? Try not to get too emotional or wrapped up in the situation. Don't make the situation a bigger deal in your mind than it actually is. And lastly, keep your end goal in mind. Remember why you started the journey. Whenever you have your goal clearly in your head and you know why you're doing what you're doing, it's a lot easier to push through and persevere during the hard times. On a side note, have you ever seen someone who went to college, got a degree, and then couldn't find a job? Or maybe they got a job, but it's low paying and they are living paycheck to paycheck. If you want to know why educated people are poor, click the video on the screen. Here I'll give you 8 reasons why people who graduated college are still poor.